Puro bass, motherfucker. Cold in the bay. Puro bass. Canoso. Where's everybody at? Chulo. What's up? What's uppers? I'm just probably gonna be on here for a little bit, but I want to tap in. Fucking cold in the Bay Area. Cold tonight. It's been cold last few nights. Last night it was like damn near 40 degrees. I was on. When did I get on? I got on Turkey Day for a little bit. Fucking cold. It was like 40 degrees the other night. This morning it was like 43 degrees. It was hella cold. I guess it could be worse. But it's cold. On the 2 live. Probably some more people getting on. Oh, that what you been up to? You heard about what happened in Stockton, right? It's been like big news out here. It's fucked up. SA. Somebody was telling me that. I'll probably get on here. I sent them a link. Somebody was telling me. Let me see if he comes on. I think it was Chris that was telling me that there's like a bunch of rappers in Stockton who make like crazy music, like, you know, like think they're gonna get their ops and all that stuff. And supposedly it was like some rappers that were trying to get at. I thought it was Asians because at least 1 or 2 of the rappers looked like they were some type of Asian, like Filipinos or something, but looks like it was, I don't know if they're black or mixed, because it looks like some victims that I'm looking at, they were interviewing a black lady, and saying it was her birthday party. And then I seen something like a black dude saying his son got killed. And then I could have sworn I seen somewhere else that a Latino, or somebody that was Latino got killed too. Yeah, that shit was crazy, fool. Joe Mama. What's up, Joe Mama? I know what part of Stockton that is too, where that happened. I know exactly where that's at, that area. That's not really a ghetto area. That's the thing that's trippy. I think it's like Northside Stockton. You know, the hoods is more what, like, is that the South Side? Or they're like Charter Way and Wilson Way. I don't know what part of town that is. They got 1 adult, I think, 1 teenager, and I think 2 kids. Something like that. Like a young adult. So Wilson Way, what part of Stockton is that? I know Charter is what, like south, right? La Primera lives, I say. But I know the shooting itself happened in the north side, which is like not really the hood area. Yeah, Wilson Way. What side of town is that? I have a homie too. That he has some family members that are from off of Wilson Way. I went to kick it with them one time. I'm not from Stockton. I know someone told me Charter Way is South Side. I'm not sure Wilson Way. Might be East Side because it kind of is kind of east, I believe. Stockton though, that place been grimy ever since I can remember, bro. No disrespect to anyone from Stockton. Yeah, it's kind of long. I think it's pretty long. Supposedly it's the Blade. The FBI, damn. Yeah, that was pretty stupid, whoever did that, man. They brought hella heat on themselves. What the F is going on here? I don't know, you tell me. The Kings? Hey, what's up, Freya? But yeah, that's pretty fucked up what happened out there. I don't know if you guys ever been to Stockton, but it's a tricky town. What's up? What's up, pimpin'? Chilling, still in. Oh, you're still in the hospital. Hopefully, you're feeling better. Yeah. You know, here in the Bay, the homicide rate has actually been low, which is good. Oakland, Richmond, a lot of cities out here have been having low homicide rates. They're like, how's the weather in Marin? I bet it's cold as fuck. But I remember I used to have an uncle. I think he used to stay in French Camp, which is like right outside of Stockton. He was like an uncle that was kind of weird, like, son in 6 days. But anyway, I used to have an uncle. He was kind of weird. He was like one of those Mexican dudes who would travel from town to town and he used to go from town to town and work the fields and stuff. He was one of those type. I guess he was the only family member that I had that was like a field worker like that. And he would go all over. He would even tell me he would end up all the way in fucking Minnesota and Montana working the fields out there. So yeah, I think he was staying in French Camp in the late 80s, and we went to visit him, and we went into town, which was Stockton. And yeah, I remember this had to have been like 88, 89, and it was pretty run down even then, kind of hood looking even back in those days. Because I remember going down Charter Way and down El Dorado. I remember those streets. They were pretty hood looking even then. For a little while, not that long. I'm kind of tired today. I just wanted to tap in and say what's up to everybody. I'll probably be out for like a good half an hour or so. We'll see. If I don't get too tired, maybe I'll stay on a little longer. Alright. But yeah, man. Who? Wes Watson? Wes Watson? Anybody see the interview he did with Vlad? I seen pieces of it. It looked kind of like all over the place. It was a little too J-catty for my taste. I saw clips. I seen clips too, and it seemed like it was just all over the place. It seemed like he was roid raging or something. Who's his birth certificate? Imagine Wes Watson. Slim. Imagine Wes Watson in Marin County Jail or in Santa Rita. That'd be hella funny. King Hooper. Yeah, man. 23 and me. Little Wesley. That guy. Remember when the video surfaced he had a small penis? I'm full Irish. That shit was hilarious. Probably the fucking steroid shrunk his shit. That guy sure was obsessed with male boobs. Nah, I haven't seen it, bro. You ever been to Stockton, Duvad? Why am I not surprised? So who are these? I don't know if you guys know who they are, because I have no clue. Who are these rappers that supposedly they were trying to get at? Anybody know about them? Wasn't one or two of them Asian? They look like Asians. They look kind of Filipino or something. They're Asian persuasion. You know, it's crazy because you don't really hear about Asian gangs in the Bay Area anymore like you used to. I'm not saying they're not around, but you just don't see them as much. Like, even ask Duvad, he'll tell you there used to be hella Asian gangs back in the days. Some rap, but you didn't hear about what happened in Stockton, Duvad? About the shooting? Like 4 people got killed. It was supposedly some Asian rappers they were trying to get at. Fucking stupid motherfuckers. They shot 2 or 3 kids, man. Fucking pieces of fucking shit. San Jose had a lot of, they used to have a lot out here too. And in Sacramento when I lived out there, they had fucking shitloads of them in Sacramento. The Mongs and Mians, those motherfuckers. Don't swab his opinion. When I lived in Sacramento, I can forget the names of the gangs out there, but I remember they had some crazy motherfuckers out there when I lived out there. South Sac. What are they called? I can't remember what they were called. I know in Richmond they used to have a deep ass gang called SOD, and Oakland had Richmond had Richmond had SOD. Oakland had the Oakland Junior Crips, and Oaktown Crips. I had a couple others too. Oh, and All Brothers Together. There was a lot of Filipinos in that one. SODs, yeah, I remember them fools. Joe Boyd, oh yeah, that was in San Francisco. And the Huachings, those are the old schools. Yeah, the Joe Boys. Oh, and the Vigilantes, I remember them too. They were the Filipino gang. I know in Oakland back in the days they had what were they called? Like the Oakland Boys or something like that. They were a Filipino gang. That was before my time though. Yeah, the Vigilantes. East San Jose. I know San Jose has a lot of Vietnamese. In Oakland, I remember some North versus Crips. Asians ones. Vietnamese fight the Filipino. Uncle Dave kicks it with them. Growing out as a kid in Oakland, I used to see like Filipino cholos walking around, bro. I don't know what they were, what cliques they were from, but them fools were walking around Oakland all loped out. He was live the other day. Shit, I miss Oakland in the 80s and early 90s. Early 2000s. Yeah. Yeah, they fought each other. It's funny because they're already outnumbered. You know, when I lived in Sacramento, I noticed that a lot of the Asians, they started gangbanging because they got tired of being picked on. Because I seen fools try to punk them and shit. Yeah, I heard about that in downtown Oakland, the McDonald's. Right there on, damn, I forget the name of that street. It's right there off of 14th and, I think, Jackson. Both, bro. I've seen Latinos and blacks pick on them, bro. At least in Sac, I seen like both try to punk them, and them fools went crazy. The workers went on strike or some shit. Yeah, I heard about it. That sucks. That McDonald's been there forever since I was a little kid. I remember going there a couple of times. There's still a few McDonald's in Oakland. That ain't the only one. That's the only one in downtown, though, that I think, yeah, that's the only one. But there's one in North Oakland, and there's one in the West, and there's like two or three in the East. Yeah, there's three in the East, because there's the one in the Dubs, one in the 60s, and one on 98. Oh no, there's one by the Coliseum too. Shit, they got 4 or 5 of them motherfuckers still. Well, yeah, I heard about that. So yeah, man. So what's up with y'all? Yeah. Stockton lost their mind. Oh shit, there goes Uncle Dave. What's up, Uncle Dave? What's cracking, Mackin? Poodle egg roll. Iron fisticuffs. Yeah, I'm in bed too. I'm fucking tired and it's cold as shit out here. Is it cold where you guys are at? It's been hella cold lately. That's the jazz room. Dude Beezy. What's up, Uncle Dave? Where you at? You in the city? I'm camping by Candlestick. What the hell? Are you over there by Hunter's Point? By Brisbane? Dave, have you ever been to Brisbane? Off the 101. Cause that hooker's heat, bro. Hooker's hard. Bro, it was so fucking cold the other morning. Like right after Thanksgiving. Yeah, Brisbane's a big cut, yeah. I went out to visit family on Thanksgiving. Ate, came back home, and then the next morning it was so fucking cold. It was like 40 degrees. I was freezing my nuts off. Julio Solario. Same shit, turkey, mashed potatoes. My sister-in-law and my niece, they cooked. They made turkey, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese. I'm surprised they didn't make no Mexican food. It was almost like all American food. Ham, stuffing, all the typical shit. I bought a pumpkin cheesecake. That motherfucker was hella good. I'll sing this track. We're gonna call it the egg roll. Yeah, it's been cold in the Bay Area for sure. And the more inland you go, the more cold it is. Cause I just came from Berkeley and it was cold, but it wasn't as cold as when like towards Pinole and those areas. Freezing my vagina. Oh yeah, if you go inland, it's even colder. You go to the valley, it goes a few degrees colder. Put on some guy. Tracy Aaron's hella big now. I remember back in the days when you packed Tracy, there wasn't nothing there. Zamoras? Where? Zamoras in what city? Yeah, I remember like Tracy, like when I was young, going out that way. I remember like the mall and all that stuff just by the freeway didn't exist. It was just empty fields, bro. Like all that, you couldn't really even see the town from the freeway. Not anymore. That shit's all built up. Yeah, it's big. All those places were small. Lake Rub, Manteca, all those places were small towns back then. I think the only big cities back then were probably Stockton and Modesto, probably. Oh yeah, that's what my homie took it. I had a homie who lives in Tracy. He told me his wife works at Amazon. They got a lot of Amazon warehouses in Richmond too. Hell of them. Boy, Porky just moved over near the Puerto Rican food spot. Man, they closed the Puerto Rican food spot. They moved it to Castro Valley. I don't know why. They all cheated Amazon, probably. Yeah, I know in Richmond there's a lot of Amazon. They got a big ass complex. Big ass complex. Down there by I don't know if you guys are familiar with Point Pinole Park, like in that area. Yeah, I still do that. I do a few other things too. Nah, not in Rodale. What the fuck? Fucking Dave. Mousy, the rapper? Oh, I don't know. I haven't heard about him dying. Hey, can somebody tell me this? I could have sworn I heard somewhere. I can't remember where. I could have sworn I seen it in a comment on a live that dude Big Mike passed away. Is that true? I don't know if it's true, but I see someone put R.I.P. Big Mike on a comment on a live. I can't remember whose live it was. I was cool with Big Mike. I hadn't talked to him in a long time. So I don't know. I heard someone say that, but Mousy, I didn't hear about Mousy. Oh, it was a different Big Mike? Oh, okay. I thought it was Big Mike, the fool that used to come on my lives back in the days. Yeah, he used to come on Dankin and a few other channels. So yeah, I don't know if it's the same Big Mike or if it's another dude. Mousy, huh? I didn't hear about that. I'm gonna look into it. It was off the hook, off the chains. What badass Snoop. The Playboy president? The frivolous shenanigans. Top of the hill, Daly City. Did you see the beef between High Power and Salinas Report? I've heard some about it. I don't really watch Chicano tube that much. Sometimes I watch his shit, but I don't know. His stances on certain things I don't like. American Chola, Snoop the Schmuck. I don't have time for lollygagging. I seen that dude's channel High Power Fitness once, but I don't know. I wasn't feeling it too much. Into a massage parlor. I never really watched High Power Fitness. I seen a couple of his videos a long time ago, but I wasn't really feeling it. Yo, I'm just chilling, relaxing, bro. 2 years ago, orale. What's that built like he's done someone? Oh, okay. I just thought I heard someone say that a Big Mike had passed away, so I wasn't sure who they were talking about. I seen it on the live. I can't remember where. I heard about that fool. I don't know who he is. It's called Exposed Tube or something like that. You guys watch that dude? That dude's on Gunner and Dubs. And I found his channel completely on accident. It just popped up on my feed one day. I don't know why. I never looked him up. I didn't even know who he was, and it just popped up on my feed, and I went into it. And I was like, what is this? Why are those fools so hated? There's so many fools online, and those are just on them fools. I haven't really watched them in a long time, so I don't really know exactly what beef is with those fools. Because they lie. Can't expose to. Yeah, I see, because I drive around all night, so I watch different channels or jump on different lives just to kill the time. Because they're good dancers. But yeah, exposed to Triple OG. It kind of sounds like him. Oh yeah, I heard about all that. I watch Dubs and Runner here and there, but not their live because they get too drunk. Yeah, but I noticed that Exposed to. I've seen him a few times. It's kind of funny. Right here. EBK. I was talking about it earlier in my live, the Stockton situation. That was fucked up, man. Fucking dumb motherfuckers, bro, shooting at a place like that. I don't know a lot about Stockton's politics, but supposedly it was because of some rappers they're saying. I don't know too much about modern day rappers, so you know. I know I seen a picture of one and one looked Asian. Her gunner went to fall and did the running man. So who knows? Who knows what the be? Was it Asian gangs or was it black gangs, Latino gang? I have no clue. They exposing those rappers now condoning killing kids. Man, that shit happened in Oakland too some years back, bro. few times, but it was black dudes in Oakland. They shot up places and hit some kids. That happened a few times in Oakland, bro. From the brother side. Now, I don't know if they condone that or not, but that happened quite a few times in Oakland. Yeah. But yeah, what happened to Stockton, that's fucked up, bro. Like I was saying earlier, like that part of Stockton where that happened is not even really the hood. That's like North Stockton, which is like, I guess you could say more or less the nice area. Like Kung Fu. You know Stockton pretty well, Uncle Dave? I know my way around Stockton, but I don't know which area of town is which. Like I think, like I was saying earlier, I think Charter Way is what, like South Stockton or South Side, and I think Wilson Way is like East Side. I think. Shit, it's pretty run down. I don't know which one's more run down, Oakland or Stockton. I think Stockton's a little bit more run down than even Oakland. Ew, man. Probably tap out a little bit. I'm getting tired. Tomorrow I'll probably do my live with Jay. I'm gonna take the day off. We'll talk about the Stockton situation and all that. Little bass. At the same time, I always come on like around 10 or 11. But yeah, I'm taking tomorrow off, so I'll for sure do it. A few things I want to talk about. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about that. That was one of the things I wanted to talk about. What a coincidence, huh? That the dude ended up being a CIA operative. Trump ain't talking about that though. Trump, all the Punjab. Yeah, what's up, Timo? Just chilling like a villain. I'm just relaxing. Talk about the damn Pino Salvadorian. Why? What's negative about it? Some guy said it's small somewhere between Sikhs and Hindus in Canada. Tamales. Everybody's in the house. I did hear that there's a lot of Indians in Canada. Somewhere I heard about that. A lot of Indians in the Bay Area too. Cholo, Jack in a crack. That was funny. Little Jack in a crack, I say. Fuck those stupid shirts they wear. They'll just say, I like ranch on my egg rolls. They're the cute girl at Round Table. On my route, I know where most of the girls that are cute are at. Round Table has one that's cute. There used to be a couple cuties that used to work at Mel's Diner. What's up, Snoop? How you doing, bro? Dave likes minimum wage chicks. There was a half Palestinian, half Salvadorian girl with a fat ass on one of my restaurant stops. I know it's cold as fuck in the Bay Area too. I'm in my blankets. You can't tell, but I got like 3 blankets on right now. It's cold as shit. Chipmunks. Alvin and the Chipmunks. Who remembers that show? Ah, man. What's up, Snoops? I haven't seen you in a minute. How you been? Well, there's this mixed girl that says stays on me every time I go in, but she's 20 years old. I was like, yeah, she's way too young. Yeah, there's this one really cute Nicaraguense girl that I seen. And she looks about that age probably. She's hella cute. So, yeah, I've just been busy working, bro, and staying busy and trying to stay warm in this fucking cold ass weather. God, when you get old, cold hits you differently. Oh yeah, I remember that when they were cloning American Cholo's channel with your name. I remember that. I didn't see it, but I heard about it. Uncle Dave is exposed to. Is that you, Uncle Dave? You're exposed to. Them fools are on them fools. They see God Almighty. They see how they short temper, so everyone trolls them. I wish I would have seen that. I heard about it though. AC Bajo started to do an interview. I reached out to AC early on, bro, when he wasn't really known yet, bro, and he just said I forget what he said. He was just like, "Oh, I seen your content; it's pretty good." And that was about it. Damn, proud say Supreme Taco. Yes, sir. Jose put this motherfucker. El Farolito. Yeah, but I'm gonna come on tomorrow, bro. I'll do my live with Jay tomorrow. Get Blueface? I think so. I heard something about that. Compa Raider. So was Blueface messing around with Jenny 6ix9ine, or they just get a collab? I don't know. Took her down before Dave. Where in Stockton? Dave tomorrow. I know one of the rappers were Asian, but I was seeing something about the victims, and it looks like a couple of them were black and possibly one Latino. Kinda soon. Whose lady stinks? Said in Northie I hit Stockton. Maybe. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. There was a shooting at Valley Fair too, in San Jose. Yep, that's right. That was on Black Friday, right? I've been to Valley Fair before. This live had like 15 commercials. Valley Fair, that's a really nice mall. I'm surprised. That's over there by Santana Row and all that, near the Winchester Mystery House. Cut of your YouTube chick. I see the trolls are on here. Time to pay your dues, that's it. I'm supposed to be getting some YouTube money soon. They'll say there's words, 3 cops in a line Pennsylvania about 2 months ago. Funny how Trump won't talk about that. Funny how Trump won't talk about the Afghan shooter was a CIA operative. Tax time. And I'm not even making that up. It's actually verified that he was working for the CIA in Afghanistan during the war. I'm gonna tap out soon. I'm getting sleepy. Really, really sleepy. But yeah, yo, tomorrow I'm gonna do live with Jay. We'll talk about all the issues of the day. Came back. But yeah, man, condolences to the victims of Stockton shooting. That was fucked up. Rub one out. But yeah, bro, that was fucked up. Regardless of who did it or who are the victims, you know. Hamakumi. Yeah. Alright, y'all, I'm sleepy. I'm gonna probably crash in a minute. I said I'd tap in for a little while, say what's up to everybody, because I know I haven't been doing that many lives lately. I've kind of been busy. But, yeah, be on the lookout for tomorrow. I'm gonna do the live with Jay. We'll talk about all the issues going on. That's usually my political ranting time. And yeah, man, I'm tired, bro. I've been busy all fucking day. I've been working probably since noon, and I just got home a little while ago. So I'm a crash. But I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. All right, Dubad, Bipolar, Timo, Uncle Dave, Julio Solario, Joe Mama, Freya, Timo, everybody else that was on here. Oh, 2001. And everybody else that was in here. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. All right, y'all, late.